This is ForexMinute.com's review of Opteck, the options broker. As you can see, we are on the website now. It is a broker that has its office in Belize. Does have British connections, though, and as such is somewhat well known. That being the case, we look at this, and with binary options, obviously, the premise is you risk a certain amount of money and you cannot lose more than your premium. As with all options, it's a simple yes or no type of situation. Will market A be above price A by a specific time? As you look at this site, you can see that we do definitely have a fairly basic setup here in the front that shows what you need to do, and then of course you can get started, in other words get in more involved. There is the basics of binary, the different account types that you can use. Education Center, which of course is starting to become more and more common with these brokers. This one is a particularly good one. Market analysis, which is always helpful. And you can also see down here we have a plethora of ways to fund the account. Video tutorials, there's the Academy, the Education Center. Essentially it tells you how to trade, some different things that you can do, etc. As you look at this, you can go to the assets, Forex stocks, commodities. Deposit withdrawal is pretty simple. It comes straight off the web page. You can see that you can credit card payment, bank wire, money bookers, Western Union, etc. That being the case, it's pretty quick. You can either withdraw or pay, either way. Trading platforms for this particular broker, there is a web and a mobile-based platform. The web-based platform is probably the one that you would be using the most, but you do have the ability to trade off of a smartphone device, either Apple or Android, so you do have that ability. The web-based platform does have the usual charts, etc. When you look at when you click on binary options, it'll tell you what it is. It'll give you an idea of what you're getting involved in case you don't know. You can go to trading instruments, and you can see there's a screenshot of the web-based trader high-low. You can use high-low binary options. It allows you to select the basic option. Are we going to close above or below a certain price? This is an on-demand. It's a 60-second kind of short-term type of option. This is a boundary range, so you can think of it as a spread. One touch just says that the market needs to touch a specific price within a specific time. It doesn't have to close above or below it, just as long as it does touch it. Now, looking at this broker, it does offer quite a bit of different options as far as what you're going to do as far as markets that you're involved in, and that is one of the beauties of binary options brokers in general. You have the ability to trade so many different options in so many different markets at the same time. They offer 80 or more than 80, I should say. You can see that you got hards and softs here in the commodities, indices. You've got some of the bigger ones, and oddly enough, some of the smaller ones as well. The Bolsa in Mexico City, for example, the Kiwi Exchange, Tokyo Exchange. You obviously have some of the bigger ones too, such as the FTSE and the Nasdaq and DAX, etc. Stocks, we have a list of stocks here that we can choose from. Some of the more common bigger ones: Apple, Adidas, Deutsche Bank, that you would expect to see. There are some other ones though, especially some of them out of Poland, which would be a little bit different than most brokers offer. So there is a nice list. You can see I just keep going down and down and down. South African stocks towards the end, etc. Currencies, this is Forex. And you can see that we have a reasonable amount of currency pairs. Turkish lira being featured, which is not something you see all the time. Obviously, you have all of the majors as well. So you've got, for example, the Australian dollar, U.S. dollar pair, Euro Swiss, those types of dollar yen, etc. So you do have plenty of options to choose from, and as a result, you do have the ability to take care of various different market conditions around the world. Um, this will give you an idea of what the payouts are. High, low will pay you between 65 and 90%. So, for example, on a $1,000 option, you could make as much as 900 in profit. One touch is between 90 and 100, etc., etc. So it's a pretty easy layout to get involved in with this account. You do have some uh, analysis and such that is available, so that of course will help. You can go to the FAQs to look at certain things. So, for example, um, when we look at this, you see anything from the basic what are binary options and what are calls and puts, etc., to the banking, which of course is a vital piece of information. What currencies are available. All major currencies are supported. Um, that kind of thing. You have to ask if there's a minimum withdrawal. So, for example, 25 pounds or dollars or etc. euros. Uh, do you have to deposit money to register? No, you don't. You can check out the platform before you get involved. So it's a very very transparent situation. You need to do account verifications, and that's becoming more and more common just simply because of anti-money laundering situations. Remember, you're crossing international borders here, so that always kind of gets involved. When you get involved with one of these type of brokers, there are a lot of laundering concerns. You have the ability to deposit in several different ways. Basically, you need enough money in the account to play the option that you want, obviously. So, pretty nice broker here. Gives you a nice wide range. Definitely a decent choice because you have the ability, for example, to play the Australian dollar or the gold market, just depending on which way you think gold will push the currencies. Maybe the Aussie is coming up against significant resistance, but gold isn't. That means gold should move quicker, and vice versa. So with that, Opteck could be a very good choice for your trading.